Kids School Day could get longer starting next month. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Chad Mura.
And I'm Chelsea Helms. In order to make up for snow days, the Fayetteville School District will extend school days to avoid having to add a couple more on the end of the school year. KNWA's Casey Smith live in Fayetteville for us tonight with what school days will look like starting next month for most students. Casey.
Yeah, Chelsea, today I spoke with Fayetteville Superintendent John Mulford, and he says the plan is to add 35 minutes to each school day beginning February 5th. This will allow the school district to have its last day of school still remain in the month of May. Fayetteville Public Schools will add 35 minutes to each school day for grades 5 through 12 beginning on February 5th.
And so we felt like this was not only good for our students to be able to learn as much as they can, but also our teachers to be able to cover as much content as they can.
Fayetteville Superintendent John Mulford says there are issues with adding days to the end of the year, and this step will keep the district from having to do just that.
Instructional days that go into the summer, and they're just not nearly as valuable as time this time of year.
Monty Scott is a substitute teacher at the school district, and he's happy with this decision.
I work 8 to 4 every day at the high school. And we normally get out of class at 3:30, so adding another 30 or 35 minutes is not going to affect our schedule that much.
He sees scheduling benefits for both teachers and students.
Adding the time to the daily schedule is better than having the teachers have to go into their summer break and interrupt their holiday and their time on vacation.
Mulford says sports practices will likely begin later to account for the schedule change. He also says students who have after-school jobs will be accommodated on a, quote, case-by-case basis.
We're just asking those individuals to reach out to their building principal, and we'll find a way to make it work for them.
Mulford says the district still has plans if more days are canceled.
Part of our calendar revision was to identify President's Day as well as our April holiday that's scheduled as 2 potential makeup days for inclement weather.
And if more school is canceled beyond that,
we'd be looking at those last few days of May following Memorial Day.
Now, Mulford tells me each principal of each school will have the authority to determine how the 35 minutes is used throughout each day. Live in Fayetteville, Casey Smith, KNWA Northwest Arkansas News.
Thanks, Casey. Here's a look at the new schedule for Fayetteville Public Schools. Middle schools will start school at 7:40 in the morning and end at 3:20. Junior highs go from 8:25 to 4:05, and then high schools will go 8:30 in the morning to 4:05. For more information, head on over to knwa.com.